Okay, well, good evening, everyone. Namaste. And thank you for being here tonight. So me and Sneha are super excited to give you a presentation tonight. I will do the first part explaining, the basic of essential oils, how they're amazing for your health. And then on the second part, Sneha is going to explain, how she's using the essential oils as part of her.
We are using the
Um,
pesticides.
how Sneha is using the essential oil as part of her fitness and health routine. And we'll just have like a short conclusion in the end.
नहीं दिख रहा मेरे
Anytime during the session today, if you have any questions, always feel free to drop your questions in the chat. Susan and Becky will be helping us to answer while we're giving the presentation. So feel free to ask questions at any time. And at the end of the presentation, we're going to keep maybe a 10 minutes where everyone who has specific questions that have not been answered yet will be able to reply to any of your questions. Is that great, everyone? Just show me, I can see everyone on their camera, or you can write something. Great. Okay, perfect. So to start with, I'm going to share my screen here. Can everyone see it? Becky, Susan?
I can see it perfectly. Looks great.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So essential oils, everyone has heard about it probably. Nowadays it's becoming very popular to talk about essential oils. But what are essential oils really? That's always a question that people are asking. So essential oils, basically, when you're touching the pudina, like the mint leaf, or when you are smelling the fragrance of a flower, when you're opening an orange and then you can smell that beautiful, uplifting fragrance from the orange peel. When you're cooking with dalchini, the cinnamon, and you have that, very spicy note coming, from the bark of the cinnamon. These are all the natural chemical compounds that are in the herbs, trees, flowers, plants, bark, that are called essential oils. Okay, so they have a beautiful aromatic fragrance, and they have also health benefits. So when you go for non-pesticide, when you go for organic, for natural, for pure, like the highest quality, this is where you can get the biggest health benefits from the essential oils. So basically, essential oils, like, yes, nowadays most people have heard about essential oils, but it's actually not a new thing. It's been actually on earth for centuries. We can hear it, in Chinese medicine and Ayurveda. Ayurveda medicine has been using essential oils as part of their therapies for the last many centuries. Most people know it as aromatherapy. But this is all like the essential oil. So they learn one full chapter as part of the Ayurveda medicine studies. The 5-year full study is actually having one full chapter on essential oils. So it's super cool. Egyptians were also using essential oils. Cleopatra, the Egyptian goddess, the Egyptian queen, she was using some essential oil as part of her beauty skincare regime. They were using also essential oils as part of mummification process in China, as I said earlier, in Chinese medicine. Romans, the gladiators that you can see in the movies fighting with the big swords, when they were getting wounds, they were using also essential oils, for example, lavender, to help, heal and disinfect the wounds. So these are it's been used throughout the centuries, throughout different civilizations. And it's the beauty of it. And now it's like ancient knowledge coming back to our modern lifestyle. So there are natural solutions when you're using essential oils. And there are different ways where if you look at, like the traditional Western medicine, or usually they will look at the symptoms and they will be helping to work on the symptom level, but they will rarely go directly to the root cause. When you look at the Eastern medicine, Chinese medicine, Ayurveda, for example, the thing that is very beautiful about it is that yes, they look at the symptoms, but they go really deeper into it, and they will go to the root cause of the symptoms, or what people, will experience, to really not only deal with the symptoms, but to go to the root cause so the symptoms will not come back again. So there, when it's natural, when you go for the highest quality of essential oils, this is when you have like the most effective and safe benefits of using the essential oils. Because in the market, 95% of essential oils are using different synthetic, which is the similar chemical compound reproduced in laboratories. So they do not have the same health benefits as when you use them in a natural form. It might even do the reverse effect as what you're expecting. For example, there's some research in the US that have been done with the frankincense essential oil. When the frankincense essential oil is used as the very pure form, it will help to deal with so many health concerns, and it will also increase your immunity. When it's synthetically created, it will actually be reverse side, so it will be decreasing your immunity. So it's very important to go for what is pure, what is therapeutic grade, certified. Always look for certification, because 95% of essential oils in the market do not have any certification. And that's where it is very important for you to go for what is highest quality certified, which is CPTG. And doTERRA is the only brand right now in the world that has the certification as CPTG, that has at every level, they are going to make lab testing from, the farmers when they are collecting the crops, then when they're doing the distillations, before they put the essential oils into the bottles. At every step of the way throughout the process, they will always be doing different lab testing. So it's very, very safe for you to know what you're putting in your body. It's same like when I go to the local market in India, because I'm based in Delhi, by the way, I didn't mention it earlier. I always go for organic, certified organic vegetables. And then you can go for some local market, local farmers that you talk to, that how they are growing. Or you can go to a big supermarket and go for the certification, certified organic vegetables or fruit. And that's the same thing. Like, I would not want to put inside my body vegetables or fruit that are not certified organic. So that's the same thing for me when it comes to essential oils. So that's where I really do trust doTERRA. And the beauty of the essential oils, that they really interact well with the human cells. So they're very similar as the human cells, and they will be accepted very easily. So when you are taking essential oils for your health benefits, they will be able to enter the cell wall, that you can see it, that little yellow egg that you can see. So that's like your cell in the body, where there would be some virus hiding inside. And then most of antibiotics, most of medicine you might try might not be able to enter these cells to go and attack the virus directly. When you're using essential oils, because they're so well accepted and they're similar to your body cell, they will be entering the walls, the cell of the membrane, and then it will be able to help even in deeper ways with your health. And there is also a beautiful website that is called source2you.com. I invite anyone who has even like a bottle of essential oil from doTERRA to go on that website. It's a third party that is doing all the lab testing. And if you look under the bottle, each bottle has a different number, which you can track on source2you.com. And you will be able to see exactly from that specific bottle that you have. You can download a PDF of that bottle's lab test result. So it's beautiful, because there is no other company that is so transparent and honest, sharing all the details with the customers. So you might know, most people understand essential oils as being part of the aromatherapy, within the Ayurveda practice. when that is one way to use the essential oils. So to breathe from the bottle, or to add a few drops in a glass bottle, spray bottle, you know, that you can spray around the house on your pillow for lavender to help you sleep, for example. And you can also, yeah, either in the spray bottle, on the directly from the bottle. I mean, there are different, you can put in the diffuser as well. So there are different ways to use as a aromatic, to use the essential oils aromatically, sorry, for this purpose. Then if you look at topically, so you might know some essential oils are used topically on your skin. Some oils are okay to use directly on your skin, but there are many people who have sensitive skin, so it's always very important for every oil. I always tell people to dilute. So 1 or 2 drops of essential oils are very powerful, very concentrated. If you look, for example, at a bottle big like this, 15 ml, Pendra ml bottle of lavender essential oil, there would be around 3 kg of lavender flowers and stem together that are distilled into that one bottle. So 1 drop is very powerful. You don't need to use a lot. People say, oh, like that's a small bottle. Yes, but there are 250 drops in it. So if you use 1 or 2 drops every day, it's gonna last for a few months, only that 1 bottle. And so I would say when you apply it on your skin topically, either you use coconut oil, virgin coconut oil. doTERRA has one that is, we call it FCO, fractionated coconut oil, which means that they extracted that fat from the coconut oil. So it will never get hard in winter. And there is less smell of the coconut as well. Then you can use as well, if you prefer, almond oil, or even jojoba oil, whichever oil you feel comfortable with. I will encourage you to use them if you prefer, instead of the coconut. But my favorite is coconut oil always, to apply. Let's say in 1 spoon, I would apply maybe 2 or 3 drops of essential oil to cover the area where you need to use it. And most people are always very surprised when I say, yes, you can use essential oils internally, because people always think aromatherapy and they don't usually think that oils can be ingested. But yes, there are plants, herbs, flowers, bark, so they're all coming from nature. The same thing that you're eating, you know, like tulsi, one of these, you know, Ayurveda leaf. You can take them internally also. This is the same for these, you know, like you have like cinnamon essential oil, clove, cardamom, ginger. These are all also spices that you use in your cooking daily. So they are very safe to take internally, and they're the highest quality you can find. There is no trace of pesticide at all. And only 1 drop, I would suggest though, only 1 drop would be enough for you to feel the health benefits. If you have the need, depending on your health concerns, how severe it is, then I would say maybe 2 drops, but usually 1 drop is enough. It's very powerful, as I explained earlier. And some people might not like it to take it, you know, like some people don't like the taste of some different, let's say like oregano, it's very warm oil, the taste is very, very strong. I don't mind it, but some people don't like it. So I would say, like in this picture, you can see there is a small transparent capsule. These are veggie capsule. You can add 1 drop into it and swallow it directly as a normal, you know, medicine that you would take. So it's very safe to take internally as well, but always 1 drop or 2, like don't go more than that for the safety. If you're not sure, always ask the person that you know who is expert in essential oil. If the person who invited you today, then you can go to this person. The person will have the knowledge to guide you for the safe uses. It's always important to use the oil safely. So 1 or 2 drops, usually you're always on the safe side. So they're like so many different oils. When people ask me how many oils are there, you know, there are hundreds and hundreds of oils, and depending on which country, you know, like they're growing, and then which oil, you know, people would be more familiar with. I mean, there are so many different oils. So today I'm just going to focus on 15 oils. So you can see in that little box, that's a super cute box, introductory kit. For those who are not so familiar with essential oil, it's always the beautiful way to start with the oil. You have these 3 oils: lemon, lavender, and peppermint. So let's see with the lemon, the first one, it helps to cleanse the body and the home. So some people like, to add 1 drop in their face wash, for example. It helps to cleanse the skin. Some people, like Sneha will explain later, she will add in her water before the gym, or it can also in your water in the morning, 1 drop. It helps to start the digestion in the morning. It's very good for digestion. And it helps to brighten up the skin as well. And if you add it in the diffuser, it smells beautiful when you clean your home with it. It's a natural home cleaner that has no pesticide. It's all super natural. And it smells beautiful if you like the smell of orange. Lavender, this is a flower that grows mainly in Bulgaria and in France. And one of the most commonly used essential oil in the world. And there are so many ways to use lavender. I cannot even cover everything today. But basically, it is often used for calming the mind, soothing the burn. So it's a very relaxing essential oil when you're a bit tense or nervous. You can smell it, you can spray it on your pillow. It helps to sleep more more restfully at night. It is soothing the skin if you have any sunburn, you are exposed to the sun during the day too much, or if an insect bite, sometimes in Delhi I got in summer spider bites, so I apply it on it. If I'm cooking and I burn myself, you apply it directly and it helps to reduce the burn sensation and it helps to heal faster as well. So for skin always and relaxation, always think about lavender. Peppermint, it's the opposite. It gives you energy. I add sometimes in I don't drink coffee, but I love to drink hot chocolates. I will add 1 drop of peppermint essential oil in my hot chocolate in the morning, and I'm boosted for the day. If some days I'm like super sleepy, and I didn't sleep enough, I will add 2. Don't go more than that, but I will add 2 drops of peppermint, and I'm seriously filled with energy. It's beautiful. If I have a headache, sometime, a lot of tension, and I had a long day, then I just apply a little bit, 1 drop of peppermint oil with little bit of coconut oil, and I apply on my temples. Be careful near your eyes, though. It's a bit cooling. And it really helps to reduce the headache as well. So there are like different ways to use it, and in cooking that we will. When you go for essential oils, when you think about protection, about your immunity protection, about your health protection, the On Guard blend, the beautiful orange bottle you can see, has different oils in it mixed together. You have like clove, wild orange, cinnamon. You have like different oils that are good for boosting your immunity, keeping your immunity in check. And if you have any, like sore throat in Delhi with all the pollution, for example, like it always happens to me, especially in winter, I add 1 or 2 drops of On Guard in a very small cup of water, and I gargle, and then I swallow it because it's safe. All the oils in that bottle are very safe. So it really helps to get my throat, better much quicker. And for sanitizing, sometimes I don't have hand sanitizers and I don't like the smell of that alcohol. So I use 1 or 2 drops of On Guard on my hands. I just rub my hands. It's also sanitizing the hands. Tea tree. It's another one that I love to use whenever you have a wound. If you get scratched, if all the stray dogs in Delhi. Once I got bitten on my ankle. It's always a very, very effective way to disinfect your wounds. And then later you can apply, like a bandage or something. But I really like to use it for disinfecting the skin. It also helps when you have little pimples coming. I add directly. Some people have a very sensitive skin, maybe diluted. But for me, my skin is not sensitive. So I like to use only 1 drop directly on my pimple. at night, and in the morning it's already reduced a lot, so that I continue using it for 2-3 days, and then the pimple will be going away. And it helps with the breathing also. When you apply it on your chest, it can also help, with your respiratory system. Oregano is one of my husband's favorite oil. He loves to use it. He's not here right now, but he loves to use oregano essential oil for his. He has some sinus issues, so all the time with the pollution in Delhi and all, like he, especially in the winter, he get stuffy nose. So he will be adding 1 or 2 drops of oregano in that capsule that you saw earlier in the previous slide, and he will take it internally, and within few days already his sinuses are like all cleared up, and he really likes it. And you can use it. It's one of the most famous oil that you can use for cooking Italian food. It's a very, like the one that you have on you sprinkle the leaves on your pizza. Here in India they gave it free with your pizza. So that's a very good oil for the immunity system as well. You can, if you're cooking with it though, only few drop, one drop, per plate or two, just to flavor it and bring some health benefits to it. But don't go crazy because it's very, very strong, the taste. Okay, then when you talk about anti-inflammatory, people have pain, or have some any type of inflammation in the body. Frankincense is always the first one on top of my list. It's a beautiful oil. It's very, I love the taste. In the beginning, I didn't really like it, but after 2-3 times, I started to enjoy the taste of essential oil, frankincense. Some people like to add 1 drop on their thumb and rub it on the top of on the roof of their palate, on their mouth. I prefer to put 1 drop under my tongue, but it's really as how you prefer to use it. Or in a capsule, if you don't like the taste of it, maybe put it in the capsule. Then you can add it, on the back of your neck with a little, well, maybe 2 drops with a little bit of coconut oil on the back of your neck. It really reduces also like the stress. It is very good for the nervous system, especially combined with copaiba. These two are always going together when I think about my nervous system. So when you need some good relaxation without smelling lavender, for example, it's really on the nervous system. You're feeling like a lot of stress. What I do, sometimes I will smell the lavender, and then I will add frankincense and copaiba, 1 drop of each, and I will just rub it on the back of my neck, diluted in um, coconut oil. Copaiba can also be taken internally. So for the immunity and for the inflammatory response, it's very good for the cardiovascular as well. So always add, if you like, in the morning with your breakfast, 1 drop of copaiba and 1 drop of frankincense together. When you go with the relieving oil, what kind of different relief, this is like the title. All types, let's say like the breathing, when it's relieving your respiratory system. So you apply 2-3 drops with a little bit of coconut oil or almond oil, whichever you prefer, on your chest, on your neck, on your nose, on your neck and on your chest. And then I like to just rub the rest of it under my nose, so that it's really, really, really soothing for the respiratory system. It's one of my favorite one, especially in Delhi with all the pollution. It's really, really, really effective, and I use it almost every night just before I go to bed. Deep Blue, it's also one of my top oils, and one of Sneha's favorite. She will tell you about it soon. You have it in oil. You have it also as a lotion, like a cream, and you have it as a roll-on that is already diluted in coconut oil. So the Deep Blue, it's amazing when you have any, joint discomfort. You've been like walking for a long time, or in winter when it's cold and it gets into your, you feel it into your bone. I just feel sometimes I add a bit of Deep Blue on my joint, and it will be very, very relaxing for the joint and relieving the tension or the pain that I have. Same for muscle discomfort. If you have like a lower back, a bit uncomfortable, or if you have, a neck pain after spending a long time on a computer, just apply a little bit, like one drop of it or a little bit of that lotion, deep blue, and you will feel the magic. And it's very, very fast. It works in a few minutes, honestly, the time that it penetrates into your muscle and deep tissues. And then you will feel the magic of deep blue. Then you look at Digest Zen, which in Malaysia they call it Zen Just. This is for everything that is related with your digestive system. And again, that one, I always have one bottle at home because in India, like I have a lot, there are a lot of mirchi, like spicy food, or when you have heavy food in the northern part of India, it's very heavy with the gravies um, and I'm also having some intolerance to gluten, which is like maida and atta. I have some issues with digestive, and I add 1 or 2 drops of Digest Zen in my water. And if really like the discomfort on my stomach is still there, it's very heavy, I will add also 1 or 2 drops with coconut oil, and I will rub it on my belly and inside my belly button. And within 10 minutes, I'm not joking, 10-15 minutes, everything is back in order. So it's a beautiful blend that has inside ginger, peppermint, fennel. Fennel in Hindi, I think it's saunf. Then you have ajwain, that is caraway. You have like different beautiful oils combined together that are just working magic in your digestion. For emotional, these are the last 3 ones that I'm presenting you today. So they have balance. It's very grounding and calming. Sneha will go later in her presentation to explain how she's using this beautiful blend of many oils together. Wild orange, oh my God, it's the same like if you just open an orange in front of you. And it's very, very energizing. You feel happier, you feel more relaxed, it reduces the anxiety. And you can also use it, as part of your home cleaning routine, that it just smells amazing mixed with the lemon. Serenity, it is called in Malaysia, they call it lavender peace. That's the same blend of oil. It has majorly lavender, so it's very relaxing, but they have other types of oil, including vanilla also. It's very, very relaxing, and it helps to sleep. This is a link I can share in the group, in the chat also in a few minutes. I will share it. There are like 40, even more than 40 do-it-yourself DIY 1-minute presentation videos on how to use the oils by yourself, making, like bath salt, bath bomb. You can use it for cooking, from in different ways, like you will love it. I will share it. And there is a blog as well where you can find a lot of do-it-yourself. And in Malaysia right now, we're super excited. There are already 62 single oils and 45, when you say proprietary blends, they're like blend like On Guard, like digestive. These are like many oils mixed together. There are already 45 blends and 62 oils that you can like individually buy as well. Sharing my screen. And now I would like to invite Sneha, if Sneha is ready for her part of the presentation. Um, she made up like a very beautiful PowerPoint for you guys to understand how to use essential oil concretely as part of your daily fitness or exercise routine. And if you're not yet into exercises, then she will probably give you that motivation of starting tomorrow to get fit and healthier with all different tricks that she's using herself with the essential oils. Share, where is it? Okay. I will share the screen. And by the way, Sneha is a fitness and lifestyle coach. So she's been herself an athlete for many, many years, and she will share her experience. First.
All right. Thank you so much, Jessie. And hi, everybody. And I'm really excited for this presentation. And so, yeah, basically, I am a lifestyle coach, fitness and a lifestyle coach. And also, I'm a crew with Air India. I'm flying for the last 15 years. So, flying is my profession and fitness is my passion. So, I'm like happily doing it all together. All right. So since I'm into fitness so many years, so I would like to start this presentation, obviously, by telling you that why fitness is so important, for everyone. I'm sure all of us know that why fitness is so important. What is the benefits of doing exercising? I don't think so. There is anybody out here who doesn't know that what are the benefits of doing exercising. But still, I'll just quickly sum it up for you guys. Um, that of course it maintains proper health, it promotes better sleep, provides an outlet for stress, decrease cravings for unhealthy food, helps maintain a healthy weight. Yeah, so that's all the benefits of doing exercising. But I just want to tell you guys a thing which is like really important, and maybe a lot of you all may or may not know about exercising, that the only bad workout is the one that you don't do it, right? When you don't work out, I mean, you that's that goes against you, and no workout is a bad workout. So basically, see, I'm into heavy weightlifting since last 15 years because that's what I like doing, So it's not like that everybody has to lift heavy, and that's the only thing which you have to do, for exercising and workout. Everybody has their own passion of and own way of working out and exercising. So in case if you like sports, you like jogging, running, swimming, dancing, uh, or maybe yoga, whatever feels good for you, you just need to do that. So no workout is a bad workout. And bad workout is better than no workout. What I mean by this is, at least even you work out for like, say 20 minutes or 25 minutes in a day, morning or evening, that's completely all right. But what we need to do is, we need to be consistent. Consistent मतलब हमें रोज workout करना है. Like अगर मैं workout करती हूँ, so I work out like 4 to 5 days in a week. And if you do it for like 20-25 minutes a day, so that means if you're doing it, if you're doing it all the days, that equalizes, my kind of workout. So consistency is very important. So what I just want to say in the end, just work out. Doesn't matter what kind of workout you do, doesn't matter how long or how less you do, but just do it. Full stop. So that's what concludes about benefits of exercise. And of course, when you talk about workout, how can we forget about eating healthy? So that's the most important topic besides working out, is benefits of eating healthy. What happens, like a lot of time, not a lot of times, but always, I think, a lot of people ask me, like in my crew group or otherwise also, like, on my Insta and Facebook, that what is that thing which keeps me motivated, which keeps me motivating since last 15, 20 years that I've been working out, and I'm actually, adhering to this lifestyle, eating nutritious food. So the only answer which comes into my mind always is, I would like to share it with you also, which is very simple, which is actually an old saying, but very true. Health is wealth. Health is wealth, guys. Because if you don't invest on your health right now, so later on, your investment will surely go on your health later on. So invest wisely right now, so that later on, you don't have to invest your entire wealth on your health, right? So that
Absolutely.
is the thing which always, keeps me motivating. And of course, eating healthy, I'll just tell you, it promotes good health. It provides necessary nutrients to your body, to your bones, to your muscles. It promotes brain functions. It improves mood. And of course, it supports longer life. And I should rather say healthier life, right, Jesse? Because healthy
Absolutely.
life is much better than the longer life. Yeah, so this is all about the benefits of eating healthy, benefits of exercising, which we all know, but still we don't do it. I know there are a lot of people who do not still, actually adhere to this, fitness regime in their life. So if I just quickly ask you, all of you, that what is the reason why you actually do not get motivated or you don't want to invest your time and energy towards your health and fitness? What can be the reasons? I mean, obviously, I have done my research. What are the reasons which doesn't motivate us to spend the time and energy on our fitness regime? But if quickly, I just want to know from you guys also that what could be the reason, because I cannot think any reason which doesn't motivate me to do, exercise and eat right. So
Because Sneha is very dedicated every day for her workout. And now, like, if you guys can, maybe you cannot speak, you're on mute, but you can type in the group,
yeah,
in the chat group, and you can share your reason why you would not be motivated or what motivates you to work out, maybe.
exactly, because even I would like to know that what are the excuses what people make of not working out and eating healthy. Yeah, so if you'd like to just write it down in a chat, I'll give you like a few seconds. And in the meanwhile, I'll also would like to tell you that what are the reasons. Time does not allow, of course. I have this in my research. You guys are too busy, doing everything besides looking after our own body. And of course, because that's not our habit, that's not in our lifestyle. Have to stay in the home. Yeah, but then
Have to stay in the home.
have to stay at home is not an excuse, because you have your home workouts also. A lot of things you can just do it at home. You need not to go in the gym, because during the lockdown, I remember in last 2020, I was only doing my home workouts. There was no gym opened. So yeah, but then that's your thing why you're not getting motivated.
And someone
And
also wrote, time does not allow me to work out.
yeah, that I mentioned. Obviously, people are too busy because they think that health can be neglected. These people, they take their health, for granted, with something major to happen in the future. That's what I could
Absolutely.
think of. And they're too busy, and because that's not their lifestyle, that's not their habit, is also, I think, one of the most important reason which I have searched. It's not in their habit, because since your school days or home, it's never been taught as such that what are the benefits of leading a healthy lifestyle.
Right.
And that's what we are here to discuss. And that's what thanks to JC, because she has introduced me to the world of amazing essential oils. You remember, JC, once you told me that you cannot wait to explore the amazing world of my fitness.
Yes.
But I am so delighted to explore the world of your amazing essential oils. All right, so it's 2021 Breakup Guides. It's time to change your lifestyle. And it's not about lifestyle, but I always talk about holistic lifestyle. That's what we need to bring and change in our lifestyle. So what does this holistic lifestyle mean? If somebody wants to tell in the chat, what do they think that what could be holistic lifestyle? Otherwise, obviously, I'll be telling it to you guys later. So if,
Yeah.
quickly, if you'd like to tell me in the chat box, we'll give you, or else, obviously, I'm here to tell it to you what is holistic lifestyle. Yeah, so of course, Jessie, would you like to add on? You think? I'm
holistic lifestyle, we all think about, natural ways, like, Ayurveda, Chinese medicine,
Absolutely,
like
absolutely.
meditation, yoga.
Absolutely. So basically, this holistic lifestyle is nothing but feeling better, using natural remedies, definitely getting nice sleep. Yes, water consumption, of course, to keep us hydrated all the time. That's very important. Improving sleep, finding motivation to do exercise and workouts, reducing stress. And that can be only possible by leading holistic lifestyle. So I'll just quickly give you the examples. Yeah, holistic living involves living in balance with your mind, body, and spirit. Very well said. That's what we need to do. So it's just not physically, it's mentally and emotionally. We need to bring the change in our life. That's when we get into a perfect lifestyle, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And that's what these essential oils have given it to me. So that's why I've incorporated these essential oils in my fitness regime, and it has given me a holistic lifestyle. Yeah. So basically, eat right, exercise, rest, which is very, very important. Rest and recovery is very important, as we all know how important it is. Reduce toxic loads, for example, eating organic, what JC has explained. Stay away from plastics. improved self-cares. Of course, somebody has just told us that improvement in their mind, body, and soul. That's emotionally and mentally. We need to be, change our lifestyle. And proactive medical care is what I could think of is precaution is always better than cure, right? So always take precautions, and
Well
that's
said.
what we are here to do. Hmm. So holistic lifestyle is what means to me is like मैं अपना मोबाइल स्विच ऑफ कर देती हूँ 2 घंटे पहले सोने से मैं whenever I get up in the morning, I usually get up really early in the morning, so मैं अपना फोन यूज नहीं करती 2 घंटे तक. So stay away from electronics and gadgets immediately after you get up or before sleeping. Eat your dinner, your last meal of the day before 7 or 8. I think that's what is holistic lifestyle, so that आपका digestion system जो है वो perfect रहेगा. आप खाना खाइए, लंच डिनर ब्रेकफास्ट तीनों टाइम खाइए. इतने सदियों से हम खाते चले आ रहे हैं लंच डिनर ब्रेकफास्ट, तो वो तीनों चीज खाइए. किसी चीज को स्किप मत करिए ये सोच के कि आपका फैट कम हो जाएगा. इंटरमीडिएट फास्टिंग और ऑल दोस थिंग्स व्हिच इज कवर्ड इन द मार्केट इज लाइक आई डोंट बिलीव इन दैट टू मच दो. So yeah, so all this comes in holistic lifestyle. अपनी जो लाइफस्टाइल है उसको चेंज करना, दिन की पूरी लाइफस्टाइल को चेंज करना. And of course, now we are here. So what are your top health priorities? Like मैंने तो अपनी top health priorities आपको बता दी है. I already shared my health priorities with you. What are your health priorities? Also, I would like to know. जैसे I want to feel less tired. I want to feel less what do you call less tired, or I want to feel more energetic. I want to feel more strong. I want to have more stamina. I want to feel more energetic, strong.
Better digestion,
Exactly, better digestion, better
less bloating.
bloating, less stress.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you can just go ahead and make your priority list now or later, whenever you feel like. But do make sure that you make it. Only then these oil is going to benefit you, because then you can use it according to your, convenience, and according to your situation. How you want to use it and why you want to use it. So do make a list of this so that you can actually make the right benefit of using right essential oil for your purpose. Yeah. So I think JC, with that, I think people want to take time in writing now or maybe later on. They can take a screenshot of that thing of the previous slide.
Yes, if you guys want to take a screenshot, and then after today's class, if you want to write down the 3 main things that you want to reduce and the 3 main things you want to improve in your life, and then you can go to the person who invited you today and share it with this person, and they can better help you and guide you on which oil can really help you with these specific priorities that you have.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you can just go ahead and ask to the person who's invited you today for a proper solution, or for a proper usage of the oil, which should be, used by you for your particular discomfort. Yeah?
Absolutely. It's very personal to each person. Yes.
Absolutely. So I think let's go on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where we actually start that how fitness, how these essential oils are, how are included in your fitness regime, basically, and how I include them also in my fitness regime, which I'm going to talk about later on. But now I'm just going to tell you that oil with warming and cooling properties. So oils with warming properties means oils which can be used before your workout, like when you're about to start your workout, or maybe an hour and a half before, or maybe a couple of hours before your workout. You need to just loosen up your stiff muscles. You just need to loosen up your limbs or muscles. So at that point of time, you can use warming oils, right? And also these warming oils can be used, since the name also says warm up, to just warm up, to just motivate you before you start your workout. And these oils can be also used during your workout, rest and recovery. During your workout, it can also be used. So I'll just give you the quick examples that what are the warming oils which can be used during your warm-up sessions. You can always do your dynamic stretching in combination with this warm-up oils. Dynamic stretching is what we do before your workout, right? So you have black pepper, you have cassia, you have cinnamon bark, clove, frankincense, which is the king of all essential oils, and wintergreen, of course. This is what we can use before workout and during your workout. So that's why it is called warming essential oils. Now we have cooling essential oils. Now, obviously, how the name says, cooling essential oils. So it is useful for cooling down your body after you finished your workout. So basically, it is used to relax your body, to massage, to for the overall cool down of your body, for soothing sensation. That's how you use these cooling oils. So I'll just quickly give you the examples. What are the cooling oils which you can use after your workouts and for your massage purpose also. So we have basil, we have cardamom, we have peppermint, and of course my favorite, deep blue oil, which obviously I'm going to be discussing with you how you can use it. So this is all about warming and cooling oils. Now we come to uplift, energize, and motivating oils. So basically, these oils are very good to uplift your mood, to motivate you, to basically change your habits, to keep you energized throughout the day, because that's what we need throughout the day and also throughout your workout. So you have your clove, you have your eucalyptus, you have ginger, you have grapefruit, you have lemon, you have lime, you have,
Peppermint.
of course, peppermint is Jesse's favorite. How can I forget it? And of course, you have your sandalwoods, and a few of them I couldn't see because I think it's hidden in the slide. So if you could just read it out. What else do we have after sandalwood, Jesse? So we have sandalwood and
Siberian fir, spearmint, spikenard, tangerine, and wild orange.
exactly. So all these oils, according to your choice, according to your taste, according to your comfortability, you can just use them, maybe one or two, or maybe mix and match to uplift, energize, and motivate your mood. So this is basically are the oils to keep you energetic throughout the day. And now we have oils for respiratory support. And these are also my favorite because I think that breathing is the most important part of not just the fitness, but for our overall, body, for our physical, for our mental, and for our emotional strength. The respiratory support has to be like on go all the time. So that's why, for opening up your airways, for proper inhale and exhalation during your workout, for proper breathing, I always prefer to tell people to use these essential oils like cardamom, eucalyptus, lavender, melaleuca, peppermint, all these oils, maybe one or two, or in the combination for opening up those airways. So this is good for your respiratory support. And next, of course, the oils for your muscle support. So if we talk about muscle support, then the oils can be used for massaging or for post workouts. You can use these oils for recovery purposes. As I just want to tell you that, majority of people in India also, or all over the world, I'm sure, understand the importance of massaging, which is so very important after your tired day, or if you want to relax, or you've done heavy workout. So massage is something which is really, really relaxing. So these oils work wonders with your massages. So you can use these oils for muscle support and for massage and for recovery and for rest. So we have the basil, the peppermint, cassia, cinnamon bark, clove, coriander, cypress, eucalyptus. This is all for massaging. And of course, the next one is for the immune system. So Jessie, can we just see the slide for immune system?
Yeah, that's the healthy immune support. Can you see it? It's yellow.
Okay, perfect. My slide is a little hidden and one side. Okay, so so that's how we use the oils for healthy immune. Of course, immunity is our priority. How can we forget 2020, which was all because of our immune thing, right? So for immunity, of course, we need to keep using oils to strengthen to our immune system. For strong immune systems, these are the oils which you can always use: basil, black pepper, cardamom, cassia, cinnamon bark, clove, coriander, fennel, frankincense, geranium, and junior berry. So these are the oils for your immune system, and it should be an important part of your recovery also. Let me tell you guys. And of course, when I'm talking about fitness, I cannot afford to miss metabolic support because that's what is very important in fitness, right? I don't think so. There is anybody out here who doesn't want to have strong metabolism, right? I think everybody agrees with me because they want to have strong metabolism so that they can remain fit, healthy, sexy, and strong, right? So that's what this metabolic support does. It makes your metabolism strong, and also it keeps your digestion on track. Because if your digestion is on track, let me tell you guys, you're able to absorb and digest your food properly. And if you're able to observe and digest your food properly, then I don't think so you will ever have a problem with your body, with the issues which comes up with increasing of weight or fat. It will never come up. So you have really healthy digestive system if your metabolism is on track, and that's how you can do it by using all those oil which were mentioned here, and it's just gone away now because the slide is gone. Obviously, so it's black pepper, cassia, clove, fennel, and the other oils which were there on the slide. Uh, yeah, so I think that's all about metabolism. And of course, yeah, so doTERRA Gym Bag consists of deep blue rub, should consist of deep blue rub, motivate, balance, respiratory blend, easy air. That's all what I've mentioned here. So I think if you want to take a screenshot of this, your gym bag should consist of all this. You can. And of course,
The
of course,
candies.
smart and steady, of course, smart and steady. We have forgotten. It's actually also a perfect blend for boosting metabolism. In fact, it is made for actually boosting metabolism. So I think we missed that. Thank you so much, Suzanne, for bringing that point to us. Slim and steady, of course. So you can add that also for weight management and for boosting your metabolism. And of course, yeah. So I just want to quickly tell you guys how do I use these oils so that you can also use the same way. And yeah, so for pre-workout, I usually use lemon, wild orange, or even I use these oils early in the morning because I would like to have this in my water. आपको सुबह उठकर पानी जरूर पीना चाहिए. पानी के अंदर अगर आप एक दो ड्रॉप्स लेमन लाइम में और वाइल्ड ऑरेंज के डाल देंगे तो आपका डाइजेशन भी परफेक्ट होगा और आपका ब्लोटिंग भी कभी नहीं होगा. So that's what I do. And then of course I would like to use frankincense under my tongue. एक drop frankincense का I use under my tongue, which is again super for my immunity. Just one drop is super cool. Peppermint, of course. Peppermint is going to open up everything. The laziness, the sluggish thing. It opens up everything. So peppermint, a small drop in the water, I use it. And also I can combine with sometimes with coconut oil and apply on my temples. And of course, I don't miss to use tea tree, which is very important to, take in my spray bottles to disinfect the machines and my hands. You know how important it is. And geranium, of course, which is very important because I usually use it under my armpits so that it doesn't, smell bad after the heavy workouts. And during the workout, I use Motivate on my towels. Like I put few drops of Motivate essential oil on my towel so that it keeps me energized and motivated throughout my workouts. And of course, my favorite deep blue oil and the rub. In fact, I use it. Most importantly, mostly I use deep blue rub. In fact, to loosen up my limbs and my muscles, which get stiff sometimes. So that is very important during a workout. You can always use deep blue rub. By the way, you can use deep blue rub before your workout also and after your workout also. So it is for all the purpose. And of course, easy air, which always opens up my airways, which is like the perfect blend for breathing, which is so important. And if you're working out at home, somebody mentioned that usually they work out at home. So for that, they can use grapefruit, bergamot, or wintergreen in the diffuser, and it always uplifts their mood. And post-workout, of course, you cannot forget the recovery and rest. So I usually use coriander, lemongrass to massage on my feet, and of course, deep blue rub as well. So if you'd like to take a note of this slide, you can take it. What oils are beneficial and how do we use it during our whole regime of fitness? Yeah.
And wintergreen when your shoes are smelly.
Oh, yes, of course. I think it happens with a lot of people, yeah. So yes, wintergreen can be used when the shoes are smelling. So you can apply that under your feet. And last but not the least, we'll just mention the couple of things and then I think we'll be done. So of course, I would like to use this super cool thing, which is the foot bath, which is very relaxing. And I mostly or usually do it like almost every day. So we can always do it by, putting some hot water in the salt, baking soda, and use any of these oils or the combination of these oils like Roman chamomile, peppermint, lavender, rosemary, ginger, clove, deep blue blend, or black pepper. And that this is like the perfect solution for your, when your feet is tired, especially for me because I'm a crew, so I have to be on the feet all the time. So this works like wonders for me. And yeah, so we can go to the next one. After this, of course, we have specialized kits for yoga, for sports, for endurance sports, for outdoor recreation, gym workout. I've already explained it to you. So we have kits for all these purposes. We've made it according to the convenience of the person. And yeah, so we have Jesse and me have just made this like first step for beginners, this active for intermediate, and expert for advanced athletes, because we have prepared it in the combination of how it can be useful for a person who's just started the fitness regime. So that's the first step. And who is in the middle level, so that is the active one for them. And expert is somebody who is at the advanced level. So the first step
Sneha.
yeah, of course. So the first step I think includes your Zendu, which is good for detox. You have your introductory kit. You have your easy candies, which is like superb. I think I'm having it every day. And you have your deep blue rub. And your active kit includes your 1 minute. I cannot see this.
Lavender roll, and you have
Yeah.
also lavender touch, sorry, easy air, again,
Yes.
in a
Yes.
roll-on bottle.
Of course.
The On Guard, you can
Of
also
course.
apply under your feet. The lemon, which Sneha loves to use every day before the routine.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you have
Peppermint.
Copaiba. Copaiba is a perfect alternative to your CBD. In fact, it's much, much, much better than CBD oil. So I think you should and you must, throw your CBD and replace it with Copaiba. And of course, your tea tree, which is like your oil for any kind of cut or injury or infection, which can happen, anywhere, anytime. So you can use that. And so that's all about active. You have deep brew also in that, and you have lavender also, and rest I think Jesse has already explained it to you. And the third one is the best one, because that's for me. I use it. So that's an expert for advanced athletes. You have your tea tree, deep blue, easy air, lavender, copaiba, peppermint, wild orange. Of course, it's like the oil, like it's a citrus oil, so it's very good. Wintergreen, On Guard for immunity. DDI Prime. Okay, DDI Prime is also very important oil, like Slim and Sevi. So DDR Prime is, but very different, obviously, from Slim and Sevi. So DDR Prime basically is useful for your cancers and tumors, and basically it's for your nervous system. It's useful for your nervous system, and also it's useful for your estrogen or thyroid, issues. So I think it is very useful for that, for DD Prime. If JC would like to add on something for DD Prime,
No, I think you said it. It's good for balancing the estrogen level, the thyroid. I mean, it's for candida. Many women have this issue.
Exactly.
It helps with the nervous system to stay healthy and the overall immunity support. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's the oil. So that should be added in your kit for all the athletes. I think for everyone, not just the advanced one, for everyone. And you have your adaptive, you have easy air, and yeah, veggie caps, and yeah, so everything is there.
For those who don't like the taste of, for example, copaiba, or if you have any frankincense oil or DDR has thyme oil and has different like very warming and strong oils. So not everyone might like the taste. So it's always better to put it in a capsule so you don't taste it and just swallow it directly with your water.
Yes, yes, perfect. And of course,
And
adaptive, we forgot to mention, it's very good to de-stress yourself. So I think that's the must oil to be used should be used by everyone. Yeah.
Yep. And there are other oils also that we added that are not on the kits, but people can also, consider when it comes to working out and fitness. You have like the Arbor Vitae, which is good for combating the environmental threats. The clove is good for the, like any kind of mouthwash. You can add clove or peppermint or On Guard. It's good for the overall mouth health. It's also a natural antibacterial. Frankincense, it's always really good for immunity, anti-inflammatory, as I mentioned earlier. And Sneha is using it every day, one drop under her tongue. Cedarwood is a natural dopamine, so it's really good for like boosting your motivation as well when you're going to gym, when you're going to work out. Cypress, feeling more, the vitality, more alive. It's really good for, again, the motivation, uplifting. And then all the citrus are always good. If it comes to lemon or orange, bergamot, grapefruit, are always good for making you feel more like happy, less stress, less anxiety. And the Terra Shield, if you ever want to go, I mean, in Delhi, in India in general, anyway, almost all year long, you have mosquitoes, machar. So it's like the insect repellent. You can have it on, I like it on the spray. So it's very easy to just spray, and it's safe also, for the children. You can apply on the clothes, on the legs, on the arms. Yep. So these are Sneha's recommendations.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So I think it's all about how wisely you use the oil, and how well you know how to use the oil. It's going to benefit you, I'm sure. And before we wind up, just want to tell you guys that there are super and amazing ways to add these oils in your food as well. So I make like super protein pancakes, which Jessie loves it, and she
Yep.
doesn't leave even one when we make it.
They're too delicious.
Exactly. So she doesn't leave even one for me. Anyway, so we make protein pancakes, mueslis, and I make a lot of protein bars with using all these essential oils, like few drops of essential oils, like lemon, orange, cinnamon bark, cardamom, turmeric, cilantro, ginger, peppermint, rosemary. So there are a lot of recipes which I have made it myself, and I have experimented, and I know where to put which oil.
And she's going to share them with you anytime.
Of course. You have salads, you have smoothies, which I make it with a lot of essential oils. I've recently made a lot of dry fruit laddus, which I love it, with essential oils. Protein dry fruit laddus though. And you have your gluten-free, what is this thing, which is Jesse's favorite, I think, gluten-free and dairy-free products, cakes and brownies and, muffins, what we make it with these essential oils. So yeah, so I think that is it. All about how can we make our food healthy and tasty with essential oil.
Thank you, Sneha. It was a beautiful presentation, and
Yeah,
I'm sure a
thank you.
lot of people learn a lot of
Sure.
useful information today, thanks to you. I would
Thank
like,
you.
before we conclude, I mean, it's only like 2 slides, very quickly, you guys. If you're interested in the oils, you can always contact the person who invited you today. There are different ways. You could always buy the essential oils from the person who invited you today at the retail price, which is in India, we call it MRP price. Or you can go at the wholesale price. If you get your membership with doTERRA, you get 25% discount, always having the wholesaler price. And every time you buy, you get some points, which is super cool, because after a few orders, you get free products. So it's super cool. I love it. And there's some different enrollment kit that will give you the free membership with it. Or you can become like me and Sneha. We are wellness advocates. I'm certified essential oil coach for many years, and by doTERRA, I'm also certified essential oil specialist. And Sneha is also a fitness and a lifestyle coach expert. So we are wellness advocate with doTERRA, and we love to share with the others. So it's like part of like our like a business as well. If you want to earn some incomes from sharing the health benefits with the others that Then on top of the 25% that you already have as a wholesaler account, you will also start earning points by placing your LRP order, which is loyalty reward points that you're placing every month. So every time you are sharing with someone, and that person will also be interested in the oil and will become a wholesaler customer or a wellness advocate, whatever they buy, you also get some commission from it, which is very, very interesting because you earn more points, so you get your products, like for free after some time. And you can also, if you have more customers, then you might also, on top of your free products, you might also get extra incomes, which is very, very, very exciting. So if in the beginning, the first 3 months, you will have on top of your 25%, you also have another extra 10% that will come back to you. So it will be like 35% discount basically on the products. Then after 4 to 6 months, it will be basically the products will be so you go 25 plus 15, it'll be 40%. And then you'll be 45% the 7 to 9 months. And after 1 year of purchasing your LRP order every month, you will have up to 55% discount in total when you calculate on your products. And then after that, then it will be 30%. And it's super cool. And you always have products of the month that are also having 10% discounts. Some product of the month are free when you buy for 125 PV, which is similar to dollars. And it's very, very, very cool to use in that way. So go back to the person who invited you today, share your full name, shipping address, phone number or WhatsApp number, your email address, date of birth, what products you want, and the credit card details on a proper form that you can send to the person who invited you today, or you can directly send it by email to doTERRA's office, which the person who invited you today will be sharing with you.
I think, sorry, just to say that I think if somebody wants to ask any question.
Yes, if we have any questions, you guys, that's the time. You can drop in your questions which were not answered during today's session.
I'm just reading a few of them. I want to reduce my belly fat and reduce cholesterol. So basically, I'm just making a video, by the way, on it's going to be the whole series of how to reduce belly fat, because there is no way you can reduce belly fat, by the way, just to clear out the myth. Because spot reduction is not possible. So spot reduction का मतलब होता है कि आप एक particular जगह से आप अपना fat नहीं हटा सकते. अगर आपको fat हटाना है तो आपकी पूरी overall body से fat हटेगा. So belly fat की नाम की कोई चीज ही नहीं होती. First of all, just to tell you, the spot reduction is not possible. Yes, you need to work out in a way that it helps in reducing your belly fat effectively with the overall fat of your body. So that's what you can do. You can incorporate those exercises which can be useful for reducing your belly fat as well. But only decreasing belly fat is not possible. And reducing cholesterol, obviously, it's not possible. It can be only possible by eating right kind of food at the right time and decreasing your fat percentage, overall body's fat percentage. And of course, by incorporating the essential oils, which we have already discussed, like Slim and Sezi is like a superb oil for your metabolism and for your weight management. Yeah, that's what I just want to tell you. And apart from that, if anybody wants to ask any other questions regarding fitness, health, so maybe we can just answer. Okay, so you like to answer this, Jessie? How do we use Slim and Sezi to achieve a weight loss? Somebody has asked.
Yes, so in a veggie capsules, you can add 2 or 3 drops in a veggie capsule or in your glass of water. Some people use it only in the morning. Some people use it 2 drops in the morning, 2 drops in the evening. That you can do it consistently, but it also, it will do their magic. It will do what it's supposed to do in your body. It helps with the digestive issue. It helps, to flushing out some toxin. But what is very important is to always eat healthy, sleep good, reduce your level of stress, and
stay away from mobile phones before you sleep and after you get up.
Yeah, so it's a whole combination of a holistic lifestyle that you have
and
to
stay
adopt
happy.
to. Yes, absolutely.
stay happy and make everybody around also happy. Anyways,
And some people might not have, time, either too much work or, sometime like, even if you don't go to office, you have a family life also. Maybe some people are busy. Always try to find time for yourself. Even if it's 15, 20, 30 minutes in the morning or evening or lunchtime, always take time for yourself. Make yourself happy. Do meditation or, some activities, a walk. You can walk or ride a bicycle to office, maybe instead of taking tuk-tuk or, like the three-wheelers, or you can, like change some eating habits. It's very, very simple to take some changes and be empowered with your own health. So I hope you guys enjoyed the session today.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop the recording. Okay.